This is the Simpit, this is Michi Hoyer, and welcome to the IMSA race number 1 here in the 2019 season 1. We are at Imola, and I just bought that track because I some sort of had to in order to get the new content out to you last week in week number 13. That means the content is also going to be used for future racing, so as we are here right now with the Mercedes AMG GT3 in Imola. So the first IMSA race of the season. We're already working on the setup right here as I have taken Spa Francorchamps setup here for a base, and I think then we're immediately ready to go. Would like to welcome you guys there on the stream, as this marks the opening of a quite interesting evening, as we got more stuff coming up right here later today. Already tweaking the sound, here we go. Not only tweaking the sound, but also tweaking the cams. And there we go. Sonic Warm, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so don't take the Monty cuts, as they will give you off tracks anyway. That Mercedes feels weird. And so we're not only going to do setup work right here, we also have to learn the track for the Mercedes AMG GT3 car. Have to determine the track width and the off-track sections. Hey there, Sven, how you doing? So as I said, this is going to be a special evening. Altaman is going to be part of that special evening because yesterday he and me, we had together our next run on Daytona road course in the LMP2, and Sven was the very first time out on that track, as he's new to R-Factor 2 as well. So we had a guided driving lesson all together, which is going to be brought up to you in a live premiere starting 21:30 CET, which is 2.5 hours from now. So half an hour after we stop racing here, we're gonna have the live premiere of that guided driving lesson with me and Sven. And I encourage you guys to tune in, have a little idea about what's going on. It is a very different type of guided driving lesson, as we have done some Motec analyzation as well. So that is happening tonight, but right now we're trying to get a grip here at Imola, not Monza. So bear with me until I get up to pace, if I ever get up to pace in the next 45 minutes. First thing I'm gonna do is go straight into the wall. Hey Paul, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining there over Facebook. So that's been... yeah, simply overbroke the car and then spun out. Hey Mac Junior 007, thank you for being here on Mixer. Welcome to the stream. You're new to iRacing? Hey there, Twiggy. So whatever you do around that chicane, is best thing is you don't overbrake the car on the left-hand turn. It's quite a late apex. Ooh. Pull that hairpin. Don't hit the Astro. Yep, Sonic 1, right now we have to do a lot of finding the limits here. So track limits also need to be determined. You definitely want to stay at least with half of the car width on that curve. Whoosh. Heat. We got a lot of work to do. Maybe also need to tweak the setup. Despite it doesn't feel bad. I like how this car takes the curbs here. Sadly, I just got two other GT3 cars right now as a comparison value, so that is sort of bad. I hardly do know any iRacing track where you can make use of so much room right hand side to the curbs. Okay, tricky. I'm gonna adjust that the next time I'm in the pits. Which is actually right now.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time.
If I understand you with it, so rear wing 6, you say? I'm not sure if that was the final set I used at Spa back then, but click more on the positive toe. Well, let's simply hope that those settings work well for me as well. Hey Simone, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, that is an off track. I'm quite surprised how hard you can take them curves in that chicane. Hey there Brendan, how you doing buddy? Welcome everyone to the stream. Hey Luca D'Amelio. Ciao, how you doing? That track feels incredibly flat on a GT3 car. I can understand so. 141.8. I think people getting the GTEs having a hard time around here. With the GT3s, that would make absolute sense, because that chicane is literally no spot where you can overtake, and the sprint up to this hairpin is way too short, I guess, to really make up a speed difference. So the next opportunity comes up at the top of this hill. Hey Don! Yeah, Triggy, your advice definitely has paid off here. Have feeling nice confident in the car now. Hey there Drift, how you doing? So also this chicane is probably not the best overtaking spot, and then you have another overtaking spot for lapping GT3s down at that straight into turn 1, and that's literally it. So I can understand there is hardly any real opportunity. So the GTEs have to be patient. Also I have to be patient, so running half the car off the track or half the car off on that curbs is fine. This lap just 0.003 of a second slower. But I'm not allowed to run the car entirely off the standard curve on the Astro, as that will kill the balance. Nearly overbroke the car again into that second chicane here. Hey Jamie, how you doing? Thank you everyone for joining. Welcome to this IMSA Sportscar race. As we got 1916, so registration is about to open soon. As we're still trying to get more grips with the car. Hey there Nathan. Nicely through the chicane here. You mean the tight chicane there? Jamie, I haven't driven the Formula 3 after the update yet. I have been given a setup from the team though to run it at Canada. So I will have a go at that and then give feedback, Jamie. So feel free to watch that video back then or watch that stream live. And if you don't have the chance, feel free to leave a comment there. Now, in that chicane you'd rather be safe than sorry. That is how you do it. I have to admit, I'm not the biggest fan of Imola. I really have to admit, but running in that GT3 car is very much fun. So let's have a look whether we can cut that chicane more. Probably like that. Thank you, Tricky, for that hint. taking too much of those curves. Off track, here we are. Yeah, you not only keep up the momentum right there, you also have more entry speed, you have more mid-corner speed. Okay, that can be a tricky one for off tracks here. Lol. Well, regardless of the Corvette was on a quick lap or not, he would have just destroyed me anyway. I'm really happy with the car. I just should not hit that second apex as hard. First one is alright, second one is nah. Alright, let's try get the grips together for a quick one. Because I'm sure I can do a 40. Okay, off throttle when landing. Like that. Hey Max. Thank you for joining. How you doing, buddy? Ah, too wide. Alright, with that off track, we give the pit run a go. That does not feel too bad. So, I will save that. Michi. for Imola. Save it. I'm gonna leave that practice server in order to subscribe to the real event. And beyond that, I'm gonna get you guys out some interesting stuff coming up later today. So as I've told you guys about, let me first withdraw from the session, about the Simracing Academy stuff that has started recently on my channel. Sven Leber has taken another course with me at Daytona Daytona Road Circuit, that is right. Jesus Christ, look at that. 48 people registered already, and the registration has just opened 10 minutes ago, so 20 minutes to go. It's gonna be quite crowded. If you guys want to join us, feel free to do so. I would very much appreciate you guys joining us on that race today. So we're preparing the session, and while we go into this racing session, as still need to wait to preparation to be finished. Yeah, I heard that those IMSA races have been quite popular this year, and I just hope to make it somehow into the top split, have a low car number, and then rule badly, I hope. Anyway, speaking about, okay, sim should start. There we are. Speaking about the Simracing Academy lesson we had, so I'm gonna present what was going on to you. As a live premiere starting in 2 hours, so 21:30 CET. That is a good 2 hours from now. I have spoken a little more English with him, but we kept it German as we are both native German speakers. However, there is some very interesting stuff going on. So we started the actual lesson by having screenshots of the track, discussing the driving line in theory, then doing it practically, then taking even Motec files into consideration. So we had a consultancy of 20-25 minutes Motec analyzation where we just like compared his driving to my driving, a little driving lines and a little driving inputs, and see where the real difference is located. So that video is going to be presented live to you guys in 2.5 hours, so 21:30 CET. Well, let me guess, that is 13:30. No, is it 12:30? 12:30 PST. So if you guys want to join that, feel free to do so. There's live chat going to be enabled. It is a 2-hour presentation. And if you guys are interested and want to raise questions, I'm pretty sure Altaman, which is who is Sven, he's going to be around, I'm going to be around, and then we're going to have some fun. So have a look who's in our practice session right here. I have seen Dave Cameron. He was on the chat yesterday, and we had another race together in the IMSA, no, not the IMSA, the VRS GT. Sprint Series. Also, we have Nicky Team here. He probably just left, as I have PM'd him, but it's an unknown driver. Probably his direct messaging isn't disabled or something. Jesse Kramer in here. He has run a lot Porsche 911 GT3, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway. No further changes. We have the Imola set connected. We have 26 degrees. We have no lap times yet being pulled in by the GT3s. And we're gonna have some fun though, looking forward to it. Yeah, Trigger, you're absolutely right. .73 people registered. Holy shit. At that rate, we're easily gonna hit the 200 mark, as usually announcements of file ups increase towards the end of the registration period. There's a quite adequate name for that, Sven. Interesting stuff. Twiggy, as a Dutch, you are quite popular and well known for understanding German despite not speaking German perfect. Does that suit you as well? How is your German? That is great. So Twiggy, at least you will understand what we were talking about in 2.5 hours when we have the Simracing Academy lesson being showed to you guys. So also, you guys are always entitled to give feedback, and I will be pretty interested in how the people is gonna see my driving lines, as I don't want to spoil too much, but there was quite some interesting development in the entire lesson. As a result of that, I also learned something there for myself. Yeah, nickname of Twiggy is fun. I like saying that. Twiggy, 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 Twiggy. If you say it fast enough, it might sound Quickie. Whoops. Let me guess, Twiggy, chicane just goes straight. Yeah, immer geradeaus. There you are. To be honest, then Twiggy needs to give up the time gained for me, as he told me to do so. Very true, Twiggy. Very true. Chicane looks good so far. I wonder whether the GTE could go a lot faster. Not too bad of a lap. 40.9. I have no idea what the top guys are doing though. What the heck are you? Oh. Someone from Twitch, please highlight that and send me that video. I'm gonna make that a GIF. If someone does that in the race, big F me. They're gonna be scared to death. Lord, I never got a slowdown for going wide somewhere. Thank you, Brendan. Could you send me that on Facebook as well? Rooms Karting, thank you so much for your follow up here. Welcome to the show, welcome to the race. As we're hunting down a GTE. Thank you for your subscription there on YouTube. That's very much appreciated. Once we can go down that lap even quicker. That was not to God ever happen. Oh. Rip this time. Oh dear. Right. Let me see if I can grab that link real quick. Yeah. Holy shit. My face was awesome. Thank you very much, Brendan. Keep that in mind for later, that's for sure. So going back on the business. We have 7 minutes to the race session so far. That was hilarious. I mean, I would have nearly lost it. To be really honest, I have no idea. Valentar. Interesting. No, Veltanar. I always keep fucking up your name there. Never mind though. I actually do not want to change anything on that setup. Beyond that, I just want to go and do more running, get more confidence. Ah, don't Google Twiggy. So, is that the reason why you got Twiggy as your nickname? By chance? Anyone got an idea why the caps is not working there on the top left? Max Cohen, thank you very much for your follow up there on Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's just 7 people to go. So like, can we make that 300 mark before Christmas even? That would be so awesome. So guys, stay on Twitch. If you want to get your friends in here, share that link, share that channel. And if you like what you guys seeing, keep hitting the like button. Share and subscribe to this channel. As we're getting another slowdown, I guess. No, we didn't. So 123 drivers are registered. That looks like a full, a 3-split race. 124. What is the maximum grid size here for IMSA? Is it 40? Or is it something around 30 something? Then we are in the 4-split race already. And once we go on to the next session, I'm gonna get myself a coffee out. Dave Cameron in a 141.5. Also in a GT3 car. Oh, I'm going way too hard over these anti-cuts. Sliding, losing time. That looks like a decent exit though. Don't overdrive the car here. Keep it nice and steady. That is all I really need to worry about, I think. All around this final turn, looks like a new PB. Well, yeah, that is a good way of getting a nickname then, as it really links you to something very positive. That is a good way to do it. That's off to you. Don't spin. Dave Cameron 141.3. However, the upcoming chicane was so good, I'm not sure whether I'd be able to repeat it. Even probably improve it. Not full, Jamie. That is low. I think there is just 11. That is the lowest settings, and then 12 is off. As we improve our lap time, we could do a 40.4 as an optimal. Or we improve it towards the end of that session to a 40.70. That's good stuff. Once again, big shout out to Triggy as he gave us the hint with a setup right here to use the setup from Spa-Francorchamps. So race is going to be ready. I'm gonna be very much interested to see what kind of session we're waiting to get seen. So beyond that, I can already tell you what is going on. I have already spoken about the guided driving lesson, which is going to be a premiere at 21:30 CET. Beyond that, tomorrow is birthday of my girlfriend, so I'm gonna be out of the office. You know, credit who credit is due. So she definitely deserves me taking a day off for that. Tiso Artef, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. So little promotion again. 103 minutes to go to the live premiere of the guided driving lesson together with Sven in the LMP2 around Daytona road course on our Factor 2. He has learned a new track. It is the very first time we do live analyzation of Motec files and comparing two drivers' inputs to see where the real time has been taken away or where the real damage has been done. Beyond that, as I said, tomorrow birthday of my girlfriend, so I have a day off. On Saturday I have a team event going on, which means I'm not going to do any streaming on Saturday, most likely. Sunday, still not sure. Might have a visit to my father, who lives 250 kilometers north from here, so that might be a day off stream as well. And other than that, I'm gonna get out some scheduled videos, so some videos that are already uploaded there to get you guys have some fun, have some entertainment going on. Thank you, Twiggy. Yes, Rooms Karting. It's interesting that you come up with those, because I have them on my hands for now a good 2 months now, and they start to wear on the inside a little bit due to me having sweaty hands a lot. But compared to them, as you quite know them as well, those are the SRX. No, the SR1 without X. The white stuff here, that is thicker, that is more solid, that is definitely less wearing out, and they've done quite a good job on that one. So let's have a look. This caps stuff for some reason does not work right here, and I might have to rely on it. So where are you, caps? Open it. Well, apparently it seems like have no idea. So we are sitting in the number 24 car right here. We got a few guys behind us in the GTEs. Matt Malone there in the GTE. Quick good luck wishes to him. Dave Cameron in the number 8 GT3. Diego Suarez, Carlos Villa, and Max Chalmers is already also in a GT3. Yeah, so those are very good. If you have the SR1, make sure I have the SR1 fitting in size M, and the SR1X, I had to take them in small. Only downside maybe, as you can see right here on the wrist, not sure if you can see at all, but there on the wrist, my watch keeps getting started from its own, because the wrist closing here, that one, is quite stiff there. Anyway, here we are into qualifying. I'm not sure. To be fair, Brendan, I have not changed anything to yesterday apart from a Windows update. But caps used to be working pretty good, and I can still see it reading out the data from the game as we have fuel level being shown. We have the strength of field being shown, which is 3.2k. Hey there, Marcel, how you doing? Thank you for joining in. Hope you're doing well. So 28-degree qualifying session, we're looking into high 40s. Got your stuff for what? If someone could check a little on the fuel, I would be very grateful, because I expect my caps to be down. Lambruscos 46, thank you so much for your follow-up on Twitch. Just 6 to go to hit the 100% on the Twitch goal for 2018. You guys are great. As we go into qualifying first lap. A little too hard over the curb for turn 2. Don't go too wide through 3. Next chicane 4-5. Take it safe. Nice stuff, Marcel. What kind of direct drive wheel you got? So low 41's being posted right here. Oh, simplicity. Wasn't that the wheel Michael Clark also introduced to me? So good to know. I got a reference right there already. Fucked up the final turn. Nevertheless though, all we're looking to, low 41 right now, so that's not enough. 41.4. Fuck, come on. I should at least. Yeah, look at how much time I lost just there. That surely would have went into the 40s if I got the chicane right. But never mind. A 40.9 as an optimal, a 41.1 puts us P4 at the minute. Could be a lot worse. I surely cannot catch up with the guys right ahead of me. Colin Dunker has put in a massive lap time of a 14.5. So we fuel up the car. I have literally no idea how much fuel to refuel here. Now it seems to be working again. So maybe a sudden restart have just made it work. So congrats Marcel, looking forward to hear your feedback on the Simplicity wheel, direct drive wheel here. So once again, Lambrokos 46, that was the right name. Sorry there mate. So Lambrokos, thank you so much for your follow up there on Twitch. Jesus Christ, there's so much heat in this room. And outside it's really freezing cold. I need to get some clean air, some fresh air. Hey there Jörg, how you doing? Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for coming back here. Where is Matt qualify on? Pretty far at the back. Oh dear. What people in the GTE, like so many people up there. Holy shit. Do we have a TP? Yeah. Great. We have Nicky Team now in the GT3s. Oh, we're gonna be raped. Dave Cameron didn't put in a lap time. We got Heike with a 151 in the prototypes. Ow. Yep, Marcel, that is absolutely right. That is something I do not really like about the direct drive wheels, as they can be so strong. They really can injure your wrists once you hit a wall or something, or hit concrete. I don't think that is how it should be, but that might be just me. So 42 liters to take. We're not here for safety rating in the first place, although we could make it into the A 3-point-somethings area. But I definitely want to keep my position, so a top 5 finish. Well, when starting 4th. For some reason the relative doesn't work. When starting 4th, you definitely want to keep that position. No, relatives do not really want to work. For some reason. Let's start it entirely new. No, relatives do not want to work.
Catch the 37 car.
Yeah, Josh, I'm not too happy about the DP, but never mind.
Catch the 11 car. Catch the 19 car. Catch the 14 car. Catch the 28 car. Catch the 30 car. Catch the 30 car. Catch the 20 car. Catch the 31 car. Get ready, going green.
Oh shit.
Green, green, green.
Sorry guys, I have to put into the relative. As we got yellow flags ahead. Thank you, Sven. Thank you very much. Does he always say that when we meet on track? Where the guys ahead are really close all together. I'm monitoring the gaps behind. Well, the good thing is here in cycling can make fun about this, as both guys have not been involved in that activity. Because personally I highly disagree with such. But that is just me. As a German hypocrite anyway. But Dave Cameron on his way to the front. Oh shit. Wasn't that slow apparently. Oh, someone got to slow down. Maybe we can get up some slipstream from that. There's your furthermore slowdowns. Appears to be. Or he has damage, either of those. Gives us P3 at the minute. Not allowed to run over those anti-cuts as they damage the car. Oh yeah, Trigger, I didn't say you agree with it. And I don't think they agree with it either. Let's just say they are joking around. At least from sportsman to sportsman you would guess so. I hear ya, Twiggy. As Waldemar's coming closer a bit. Oh shit. That was not very smart. Finally, good exit onto the main straight. 1.3 the gap. Oh, Michi team 6.7 seconds behind. Oh, yeah, okay, and off track. We take it though. Hey Sadis, how you doing, buddy? Well done, Miguel, congrats to you. Well, I would love to say I'm on my way winning my first race here as well, but I'm at least heading towards the podium right now. But, you know, old race driver's wisdom, to finish first you have to finish first. Same with the podium here. Well, I'm definitely getting the grips right now, feeling good. Also, Nikki team gap is 6.5 seconds still. Dave Cameron is also coming closer. So I got definitely no time for traveling and sightseeing. Because I love driving the Mercedes. I really got a lot of practice and patience with the Mercedes now. It is probably the car I know the most and very well, or the most well on iRacing meanwhile. Yep, I do know, Sadus. But there is nothing I can do right now to fix it. Oh, sorry guys about the chat not being updated here on the left hand side. But since I got racing on my mind right now, Dave Cameron, gap has stabilized, but Nicky team is closing in on us. And I think it will be a make or break whether he can pass Dave Cameron. And also how we gonna end up doing the next 30 minutes around here. Oh, fuck. Come on. Yeah, I'll take that off track. As long as there's no slowdown. 2x. So I think Valdemar has binned it. Also, why is the crew chief not working? Oh shit. Maybe I have not started him. Let's have a look whether I can set that up without screwing my race.
Radio check.
Whew. Never do that in reality. Ooh, okay, that was well invested half a second. As I now definitely have an assistance for right fuel amount. Since caps is broken right here, I need to rely on it. Now I need to... Yeah, exactly.
2 seconds.
I need to start improving my driving again.
Just done a 142.93.
Keep hitting my marks and I do the exact opposite. Okay, Nicky team has made it past.
B16, that's your quickest lap. Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace.
Oh, be patient, Michi.
The gap to Cameron behind is now 1.5.
Oh. That's your fastest lap today. Wheeler is leading the race. Okay, Michael, the next car is Suarez. Half your fuel left. Estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Anyone has an idea how much fuel we need towards the end of the race?
That was 1:41.50. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2. That's halfway. We estimate 4 minutes of fuel remaining.
thinking about going with, oh, hard to say really. If someone got an idea for fuel, I would be happy.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2. Alright Michael, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
So on the cut, 20 minutes is 1,200 seconds,
Last lap was at
12, 13 laps.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.33 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
35,
This lap.
7. Fuck, it's gonna take 40 litres.
Gap to Tim behind is now 0.9. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Okay, 41, thank you.
Suarez in front is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay Michael, we'll fill you to the end of the race.
Okay, 41 litres also.
Behind
Yeah,
is pitting now.
I'm expecting it.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Tim, box in 5. Behind, take care, rejoin him. Blue flag and Tim is now leading.
Dave Cameron is still behind us.
The car ahead is Suarez.
Alonso, what is the difference? Probably he's been smooth as fuck, and I'm dancing like mad. As we've got 70 minutes to go, this is going to be hell of a ride. Dave Cameron 2 seconds behind. I'm pretty sure that Michi team will rejoin the track ahead of us. It's all fine, Alonso, all good. Thank you very much for joining us in the race. Shit. Yeah, now Tim is definitely rejoining ahead of us. Yeah, Nicky is 5 seconds ahead of us. All we can do now is try making a good job getting away from Dave and keep fourth. Nicky was on saving fuel mode, that's coming from very back. And to me this is no surprise, he is right where he is right now.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
We're gonna rate his stream after our race. Can't believe what's happening right now.
Still there. You're right.
Wow. I am truly amazed, I can say.
Okay, Michael, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Yeah, and also, I can understand that. I would love to do it as well, but I have a stupid dead zone, a mechanical dead zone on my G29 pedals, which makes my straight braking quite inaccurate. Hey Alan. Off track, I'll take it.
We're going outside track limits, come on. Keep
No.
it to your Come on, keep pushing. Guy in front is.
Well, you guys remember about me speaking about the top 5 position? There was a reason why I did say so. Wow, Nicky has put another 5 seconds between me and him. No, of course it's not the pedals only, but it is definitely contributing his driving. What is the car Dave Cameron is sitting in? Is that that a Ferrari or a didn't even check it. So we are in P5. We'll just bring that home. I think it's an Audi Dave Cameron is sitting in. Yeah. Thank you, Tricky, for confirmation.
Has just been disqualified.
Don't think that
We've got 10 minutes left. 10
this
minutes to go.
plays in our cards. Usually when being in P5 and there's a disqualification, it's not helping us too well. What's our overall position?
The gap to the camera ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds.
What was our car number? 24. That should be decent I rating for us out of that top 5 position. Also, Valdemar's not that far away, so we can't entirely let go of the pressure. There's still some pressure on ours. One stupid mistake and we lose P5. 4.2 seconds the gap. I'm gonna look upwards because Nicky has challenged the P2 guy. So guys, in a good hour we have a live premiere of a guided driving lesson together with Sven Leber around the Daytona road course, so that's been brought to you as a premiere. And I would appreciate if you guys join that video, join that premiere, keep the chat lit and get into discussion with us on your thoughts, on your feedback, on your general opinions on what we're doing right there. So that is starting 21:30 CET. That is a good 50 minutes from now. Beyond that, tomorrow there will be no further streams as a girlfriend got birthday and we have some activities planned.
So the camera ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
Means there will be no appearance from my channel. locked up on the front here.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
As we got 6.5 minutes to go.
That was 143.04.
Oh, we got the GTEs approaching. I don't want.
Flag. Remaining, 5 minutes left. Car left. Clear left. Flag. The gap to Cameron ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3 seconds. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. That lap was at 143.04. Left side. Clear left. Clear on the left.
What on earth?
Right side. Right side's clear. Dumont has been disqualified.
Nice, that has brought back Waldemar like 2.5 seconds. Hey, money. Yeah, I have no button assigned. And beyond that, I got the option to auto refuel enabled anyway, so this is fine meanwhile. But thank you for coming at me and giving that proposal.
5.
Right, 3 minutes 17.
The gap to Binder behind us now, 1.8 seconds.
If there is a point of time for a solid lap right now, would not be the worst idea. Yeah, but I have not set about or I have no idea about the voice commands, what I need to say. I have a button mapped, but I don't know the commands. Should be 2 laps left. So white flag lap coming on now.
Okay, Michael, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. One more lap to go. You've just done a 141.90.
Fuck.
Watch those track limits. We don't want a penalty.
You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
And the tyres, fuck, great. Oh, good God.
Blue flag.
Yeah, GTE laps. That is exactly what I need now. Oh. That was poor performance in the end. Oh, I kept it though. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, that was so freaking close. Oh, really need to take a nap from break from that, to be fair. Yeah, I lost the entire confidence to a certain extent towards the end of the race. So that was not too nice. Anyway, guys, so once again, we have this tiny little session coming up in just the 45 minutes time. So here we are, the where are we? So the guided driving lesson together with Sven Leber here in the Daytona road course in the LMP2. So that is coming up in 45 minutes. Looking forward to see you there. Guys, beyond that, there will be no further stream from me right today. For those of you still watching there on Twitch, thank you so much for being here into first place. You guys going to be sent over to Nicky Team right now, who was also in that race. Let's see whether we can get some voices of him. Beyond that, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the Simpin. I'm Michi, and I'll see you guys out on the track.